Jacqueline Simpson Huntley, principal at the Yorton High School. I have been associated with Mr. Alton Scott for a number of years. I have known him in the capacity as board chairman, and he's serving his third term as chairman of the Board of Governors for this noble institution. He is the CEO, owner of Eden Valley, which we are partner with, I can say, because they have been one of our main supporters in many ways. We have named a house after him. So we have Scott House, and the houses compete yearly. So being that the house is named after him, he would be the main supporter. So he contributes to the house in every way that you can think possible. And that is a big plus for us. Mr. Scott also serves as technical advisor to the school. We enter competitions from time to time, and the last major one, we had a biodiesel plant that we were to build for Wisinko. So he was the scientist, the brain behind the competition. So he helped us in terms of what chemical to use, and we won the competition. We used vegetable oil to create diesel to run the school bus, and it was his brainchild along with the science department. The Eden Valley has been supporting the school over the years. We had a breakfast program, and Eden Valley would be the main supplier of the items for the breakfast program. Go as far as to the footballers when we're camping, they would go as far as to create, his office staff would make breakfast and take for the footballers in a way to motivate them and come and talk with them, feed them, go to matches with them, etc. He's a very sympathetic and detailed person though. When I take students to the board for him to reprimand and send them home, he would find a way to assist instead. So when he listened to the cases, most times he ended up employing the parent or giving out his number, and the students would go and do a little chore and get their own pocket money. And he employed a number of parents from this school, and that came out of many times a board hearing that I would have taken the students for him to expel on my behalf. There are times when parents would come here and I would go by him to pick up the grocery bag. So he would call the parent to say come and pick up the grocery after he learned of situation, and he would purchase things for them and we do the distributions. I want to share a personal example. My mother died in January, and Mr. Scott, Eden Valley, they took over. He did the entire repast for me. We have the largest family in the area, and yet he did the repast by himself, over 300 persons, and they were fed, and we have left over that we could share among the family. That's the type of person that Mr. Scott and Eden Valley, they made great valuable contribution to this community.